Hey guys, it's Juan again from Physique Transformation Academy, and this is part 4 of the video series I have going on my journey to the stage and the 12 beautiful life lessons I've learned from bodybuilding. This is going to be a little bit of a different one. I know this is my journey to the stage. At this point, I don't know if I will be getting on stage in a few weeks. A lot has gone on the last few weeks. I unfortunately don't have a coach at the moment. I have decided to take this journey on my own from a few days ago. I would technically be 2 weeks out today. About 4 or 5 days ago, I decided that the process that I was going through, I just wasn't trusting it anymore. I was working with a gentleman, and we both had, I feel, different visions as to what my physique was looking like and where we wanted it to head. And again, I wasn't trusting that process anymore like I was in the beginning of how my body was responding, of how my body was looking. And when you don't trust the process, unfortunately, it could be the right direction, but if you deep down don't trust that process, it is harmful and you will never be your absolute best. You gotta listen to your gut. Now, there's a famous quote: he who thinks he can and he who thinks he can't are both usually right. What does that mean? The power of the mind. If you think you can do something, if you think you're headed the right direction, you're probably right. If you think you can't, even if you are headed the right direction, mentally, you will not get there, and you will never get there physically if you can't get there mentally. And I found that that's the spot where I was at. I'm working really hard. I made some changes again about 4 days ago. I don't know how my physique is going to respond. If my physique responds positively, I got to make a judgment call next week to see if I will be stepping on stage. If it responds negatively, unfortunately, I cannot show up on stage not showing and displaying my absolute best. The life lesson number 7 for today is going to be: keep pursuing things no matter how difficult the time may seem. Even if you can't see it, have faith, because a new opportunity will be created. I'm focusing really hard on seeing this situation as an opportunity to be even better, to display something even better than what I was going to display before. So I'm seeing it as an opportunity to create something very positive out of it. And life lesson number 8 is going to be: you got to work hard. You got to work really, really damn hard. Bodybuilding is super challenging, and if you have to it, you'll never maximize your potential. So despite it being a frustrating situation, the one I'm in right now, I'm working really hard to be able to get on stage and show you guys what a champion does, because a champion will find a way to do it. So wish me the best, guys. I promise you I'm going to do everything possible to step on that stage and show you how I can turn the situation around. So how I was saying, guys, the one lesson I've learned from bodybuilding that I want to talk about today is, even when you feel doomed in a situation, you don't see it, you don't see how you're going to make it happen, have faith and see it as an opportunity to create greatness. I was mentioning a few days ago, I didn't know, I'm struggling to see what I'm going to create, but I have faith. I have faith in God. in myself and my abilities and my skills and the power that God gives me in order to forge something beautiful. And this faith is what keeps me going every single day, waking up at 3 in the morning to do my half hour of posing, my stretching, my cardio, my meal prep, my training, to stay on top of my diet, even when I see my family and my children eating other foods. So you gotta keep moving on, guys. Keep moving on, have faith, and keep pursuing your dreams. So, as you guys can see, today I started off for biceps with a cable curl. I really like cables because it keeps a lot of tension on the biceps. I've noticed a lot better growth in my biceps using cables instead of barbells and dumbbells overall. So just a nice mid-range where I could use some heavy weight, and using the arm blaster. The arm blaster allows me to create tension in order to place that proper tension and keep the elbows in right on the biceps. From there, I moved on to a cable hammer curl to work the brachialis a little bit better. So since I was working the bicep more in the shortened position out in front of me, now I'm working the bicep in the stretch position to work a lot of those fibers that don't get taxed when your elbows are up in front of you. Now I'm gonna finish off biceps with a reverse cable curl to hit the forearms a little bit more of that brachialis, because I'm looking for that thickness, especially from the side and the front. So you guys will see. My tricep workouts, I like starting off with a big compound movement. For me, dips has been a major game changer. I find that has really helped me put on size on my triceps. Today's workout, I start off with some heavy dips, top set, back offset. Now I'm gonna move on to the reverse Smith machine bench press. So you're gonna see how I activate my triceps there. Then I'll do some push downs and finish off with the stretch with a dumbbell floor skull crusher. Now, I want to talk about the second life lesson I've learned from bodybuilding today, which is gonna be, you gotta work hard. You gotta work damn hard in life. Anything worth having, you gotta work super hard for. Nothing comes easy in life. If it came easy, everybody would walk around with a great body. Everybody would be rich. Everybody would walk around with what they wanted. But life doesn't work that way. So if you want something, it's not easy. It'll make you cry. If you want something worth having, at times you're gonna want to quit. But keep pursuing your goals and dreams no matter what. Because the one who wins is the one that's persistent and consistent and puts in the work day in and day out. Thanks so much for tuning in today, guys, to episode number 4 of the 12 beautiful life lessons I've learned from bodybuilding. I appreciate all of you watching, and I want you guys to pray for me that I'll be my absolute best. Again, I'm unsure if I'll be stepping on stage or not, due to what has happened the last few weeks, but I can promise you one thing: I'm working as hard as possible to turn this around and be my absolute best. If I can feel like I can be my absolute best, you'll see me on that stage. And ultimately, I don't want to disappoint anybody. I don't want to come in looking like I'm not at my best, and I want to show you guys that with hard work you can achieve anything you set your mind to. So thanks again, guys. I want to thank Mutant. Make sure to use code ROJAS20, ROJAS20, if you want 20% off your supplements. They're an amazing supplement brand. I was drinking my gear, my EAAs, during my workout while I was training there. And if you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to message me at physiquetacademy@gmail.com or on my Instagram, physiquetacademy. I'm here to help you guys out. If you want to be part of my coaching program, I can help you achieve your fitness goals. So you can fill out an application form, you can have a free consultation. I'd love to help you guys out. I want to also thank Taimoor and Noaman for such an amazing job with these videos. Make sure to contact them. I'm going to put their link below, and I can assure you these guys are absolute professionals. So thanks again, guys, and keep on working hard on your dreams and goals. Tune in for the next episode. Hopefully in the next episode, you'll have seen me compete, or you'll see where I'm taking my next direction.